What's going on, guys? Posting. Oh, okay. Okay, for plan for 5 items. Okay. Will I see my grandkids? Like, seriously. Patricia said, hello, how are you? I'm well. How you doing? Anna Lisa said, what you doing? Rounding up? Work? About 56 years as a soldier of God. I'm impressed. Hello. I live in Minnesota. I live in the United States of America. I'm Nigerian. I'm from Lagos. What do I want to check? Yes, how to. So how's your day going today, guys? Did you guys do anything exciting? Okay. Oh, of course. I told you just now, I said I'm Nigerian, but I'm from Lagos though. But I live in Minnesota. I live here in the United States. And you too, you have an accent too. Everybody has an accent, so let's see 10 ways to get one good example. Yes. I'm good groom. Sass. Okay. I like Florida though. It's a little bit spread out, but great place to be. Let's see. So, are you doing anything on Friday? I mean, today. You go now. The accent thing. Of course, Messi, you'll be fine. I'm tired, but I'll leave. Same here, though. I'm exhausted. I've been on Zoom calls all day. I'm exhausted, but we're good. Hi, guys. Happy Friday. Drake, what's going on? Yeah. What beards? Look at me. I thought I was going to get a haircut, but I've been very busy this week. I haven't left my place in 4 days. Patricia said, I'm actually going to go Uber for an hour or so. That's good. Shout out to you, though. I respect your hustle. Drake, I'm well. I'm doing great. Tammy girl, I'm well twice in 1 week. Yo, you mean the life, right? Yep. think this is the third one. I don't know. I do not hang out much. You should though. Every now and then you take yourself out. You take very good care of yourself. Yeah, you do. We all deserve that. What do you think that means? Easy said. What does Easy said? Easy said. What you think that means? I'm lost a little bit, Easy. I don't understand what you mean, bro. Good morning? Where? It's 6 o'clock. Where are you? User 218 said hi. Hello. How you doing? XO Pepper said hi. Alpha. How you doing, bros? Oh, ma'am. How you doing? Alpha. How you doing? Juju said, where the girls at? My man, it's Friday though. First, I'll spend, let's say, 1 hour or 2 hours with you guys. And after that, I'll go clean up because I'm going out. I need to go take this lady out. So, why you been in house for 4 days? I've been working though. I do cybersecurity. And it gets very, very exhausting as a senior cybersecurity engineer. It gets very, very... Because then I have to supervise my team members all around the world. So, as Shaq said, I did salsa dance today. Where were you, damn? I like salsa though. If you were two in... I just said, if you were two in your mom and your dad were two in you, which way? My man, I don't know, man. Mercy said, packing to move an entire household tomorrow. I'm exhausted already. Well, it can be very expensive though. I mean, if you want to pay people to come help you, it can be very, 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 very expensive. So, Official Pressure said, Nigeria, shout out to you, man. Patricia, yes, I try to go for a drink or how to drink or how to eat. You know, back then, I used to think the best way to take care of myself is to go out to eat or drink. And then I started cooking food. Then I started traveling. Yeah, I love to travel by myself. Take care of myself. I do. I spoil myself. I do. I deserve that because I work too much. So, Patricia said, what do you do for fun? Lately, it's the little things that make me happy lately, though. I guess because I'm older now, I've done everything. Almost everything. But lately, though, I start doing little... Because I don't drink alcohol no more. And I barely eat outside. So, lately, I tried taking little things. Like dancing class, that one. A skateboarding class. And then... Even though I know how to play chess very well, I recently enrolled to chess club. Those little things makes me happy though. So those are the things I do for fun. And I go out every now and then. Now, back then it used to be twice in a week, but now I go out once in a week. I mean, go out to have a good time. Yeah. Okay. Mamadou said. V Alpha now. I did, bros. What's going on? Drake said, where you at? I live in Minnesota. To be specific, I'm in downtown Minneapolis. So, Easy Sniper King. What do you think that means? My man, I'm lost though. Hey, how are you? Summer Love, what's going on? How you doing, beautiful? V said, bro, Alpha, how you did, bros? What's going on? User 218. What do you think African men look for in other women that's not African? I have to be frank with you, though. As a man that is dating a woman that is not from Africa, I don't think we're looking for anything in particular, though. We just want her to be beautiful to some extent and feminine. It's very hard to find a woman that is very feminine, especially in a time like this. Very, very hard to find a feminine woman. Most women want to act like, yeah, I'm strong. I don't need the help of a man. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. So, but most Africans can be very, very traditional though. I am a traditional man, but I don't require my woman to cook, to clean or do anything. No, she doesn't do anything, frankly speaking. But there are things that I find attractive. She's respectful. She's easy to talk to. Those are things that no man should request from a woman. It should come natural. Like, every woman should have those things. You should be easy to talk to. You should be respectful as a woman. Obviously, you as a woman, you want a man that would respect you. So I'm asking for the same thing. But one other thing though, I don't care if she's broke, homeless. I don't. If she's respectful, feminine, I can, of course, always come true. But most African men can be very, very traditional and they expect you to know how to cook and all those things. But I like a woman that knows how to take initiative, if that makes sense. When I say initiative, like she doesn't need to know how to cook, but she needs to know how to make the move of how we will get food. I have the money already, so she needs to know how to. And when she needs let's say she needs the manpower, then she can call me and I can come through. But okay, Sarah Baby said, I need advice about getting my baby father to love me. Oh, God help me, he's Igbo. Let me tell you something about men. Especially when you have a child for him and he's still not in your life. Nah, it will never happen though. Because men, we have these requirements. We have this thing that we look for in women. You get what I'm saying? Like, let me explain. Men view women like products. What is a product? This is my mini speaker. This is a product. This is my timer. This is a product. This is a product. This is a product. Men view women like products. Now, men like products that are exclusive. Your value doesn't have to be 1 million. No. What men want is a product that is presentable to some extent. A product like a raw material that can be polished to some extent. And everybody wants that product. But none of the people around can say that they've had that same product before. Does that make sense? And that is what men want. Men like exclusive. So most women, they will play mind games and get into the life of a man, even though you've been run through. We're not saying you shouldn't experience men, but don't do it to the extent of going through the whole country. When you do that, men will perceive that, nah. Even if you have a child for him, it still won't stay with you. Oh my God, but I love him. Because it's going to bring shame to him. Let me tell you guys a story. I had this homeboy back then in Texas. That was this, because men, we do these things. That was this beautiful lady. Not so beautiful, but she's okay. But she's okay. She's that kind of chick that the whole team have slept with. Every one of us, we've slept with her. Check this out. This is real life story though. Every one of us, we've slept with her. So this homeboy, he just came through from another state. And he wanted to move to Texas because all his friends are doing well in Texas. So he said that he needed a lady to sleep with that Saturday. So one of us called that same chick that every one of us have slept with. That, okay, my homeboy, you can use this for the weekend. So they started hanging out. My homeboy, we didn't know that he has low self-esteem. So he got attached to her real quick. And you know what he did? He had sex with her without condoms. Now, she got pregnant. She did. She got pregnant. And he felt shame. Eventually, he understood his value. This homeboy I'm talking about right now, he works for Intel. He's a senior mechanical engineer for Intel. You get my point? So, but he didn't get married to that chick. As a matter of fact, he doesn't want to see her. He prefers to pay child support. Because we are his friends. We are his inner circle. but we've had sex with that chick, the baby mama. We're talking about 11 guys, every one of us though. So it's not like we are bad people. We are men, and we do this thing. So best of luck to you trying to make your baby father love you. Let's go. Seva said it's difficult, and Messi said okay. Juju said, I play chess online for money. That's good. That's very good though. Chess can be very, very hard though. It's not just the move, it's the patience. It's combination of many things. So combination of many things. Let me see. Yeah, you can learn how to play chess, but to be a master, if you want to be a master though, it's hard. Okay, I have to go sleep. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Let me see. What part of Africa are you from? I'm from Lagos though. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria. I'm from a place called Ikoyi. Lizwell said, hello. I need a man. Of course you do. Who doesn't? And help. Sometimes I can open the jars. Look at you. Kelia said, really? Wow, how to find a feminine woman? It is. I have to be frank with you. There's a lot of women out there. Get my point? Just the same way you ladies can tell if a man is a masculine, strong man, just from the way he talks, the way he carries himself, men can tell if you're a feminine woman. But the thing is this, we won't tell you though, that, oh my God, you're not a wife. Because we can, we might not get married to you. We can still sleep with you. It's a win-win though. We can still sleep with you. And most of you, majority of you, don't require much. Probably drinks and some chops or just some dinner. But men are more, we are adapting to the market. So what we usually do is we won't just take you to the dinner date. We'll take you for drinks or small chops and get the sex. If the sex is good and we know that you're not a wife, we'll probably put you on a roster. So Carrie says she's in Chicago. Shout out to Carrie though. I like Chicago, but I don't see myself living there. I don't know. Honestly, they just jump on this feminine agenda. Random. Let me see your face. Lizville said, are you single? No, I'm not. The random Gemini says, so you want her assertive but feminine? No, we do not. As a matter of fact, we don't like assertive women. Do you know what it means to be assertive? When you're direct. We don't like direct women. If you're a woman that has the courage to approach a man, go for it. But don't be that woman that approach a man and say, hey, are you single? I would like to take you out sometime. No. You have to seduce him when you approach a man. If you like him, you approach him to ask questions about the place. You get my point? Let him make the first move to say, how often do you come here? You get my point? Let the attraction build. Let him ask you, are you single? Let him do those things. Give him cues. But don't be that woman that comes up and say, I've been watching from over there. Are you single? To you, you have confidence though. To us, we just want to smash you. And we will smash you. We will. Take it from me though. We will. Do you have concubines? No, I do not. That is the difference though. Let me tell you guys something about a man of integrity. When we make promise to a woman, we keep it. We do the same thing the same way we do it. Like take for example though, my girlfriend, she's very, very young. If you've been to my live show before, you've probably heard about her before. She's very, very younger than me. And because she was younger than me, she had a little bit of concern. And, we had this conversation about, okay, what are the things that I don't want you to do and those things I want you to do? And I told her that I would do whatever I want to do. But because I care about you, as long as you're doing this, you're doing that, I would never embarrass you. I would never make you feel I'll never treat you funny. So I don't have a concubine. Mesike said respect on food is big with African men. Respect is big, not necessarily food. You don't need to know how to cook when it comes to a man that has his life together. You don't need to, it's not a must that you need to, but you must know how to take initiative. Yeah, you need to know how to take initiative though. Yes. All right, so women are so desperate these days. No, everyone seems to be desperate. I don't think it's just women though. Everyone seems to be desperate, but the problem is this: when you overvalue yourself, when you think your value is up like this, it's very, very hard for you to select the right one, because you think you will always find someone. And one of the mistakes I see most women make is this: because until the day you die as a woman, you will always find a man that wants to sleep with you. Until the day you go, even at 50 years old, there is always a man that will approach you and want to talk to you. But the mistake most women make is this: just because men approach you, that doesn't mean that they want to have anything long term to do with you. Anything long term. Like it's look at you, Gemini. The random Gemini said, we are not your product though. Of course you think you're not, but you are. And I'm telling you from the perspective of a man, even if you feel disrespectful, even if you feel disrespected, this is the way men view you. And you will be fine. You don't. Let me ask you something. Are you trying to change the biology of a man? This is how men view women, like products. Yes, like products. This is the reason why men, let me tell you something. There is a reason why men would prefer the younger woman. It's not just because she's fertile. No, it is a combination of many things, because she is a product that will add value to his life, in the sense that other men will see her and say, oh my God, she's young, she's beautiful. How did you get her? And then men like me would brag and say, would you believe she doesn't know anything? She doesn't know anything. And other men would say, really? She doesn't know anything? Yeah, she doesn't know anything. Say, I'm the one that teach her this. She doesn't even know how to kiss me properly. I'm the one that teach her how to do this. These are, majority of you don't, I guess because you see men as a sexual thing, you think you can just snap your fingers and get men to sleep with you. You will always find men to sleep with you, but that doesn't mean you know men. So it's almost like you find it so hard to put your head around when a man is telling you that we view you this way, and this is how we want you to carry yourself. Regardless, though, let me tell you something. Regardless, the wise woman, she knows her place, and she will get the best version of men. She will. The foolish one will get run through. And this is not an abuse. This is not a curse. I'm just telling you perspective, though. Take, for example, I told you guys a couple of days ago when I came to life, I said I was raised by very, very powerful women. I spent a lot of time as a child coming up with women, older women, and they would tell me about women, about men. They would tell me their perspective. And they told me that the way women view men is like pot of gold. It's either the gold is half or full. And I never really put my head up. I was like, really? Like, why would you view a human being like a pot of gold? And then they explained to me that they will select a man that is gold is, his sack of gold is half or full, or a man that has ways of filling that bag with gold, because they need that gold for safety and security. I didn't like that idea. I did not, because I was like, nah, come on now. Like, this is harsh. The same thing. As a man, I don't need a woman with money. I don't even like them. No, I don't. Who's going to spend my whole money? Woo. So, Melly Bella said, ladies, get your money up and enjoy your life. Ugh. You know the one that amazed me the most? check this out. Because I work in tech as a senior cybersecurity engineer, and we go for conferences. And there are some weeks when I had to travel to Boston, to our office. And then the ladies in our office, though, because women feel entitled when they see an upright man. Because I'm pretty tall, I'm 6'3". And when they see me, it's almost like you can see it in their face that I deserve a man like this. And you know what I do? Because I'm cocky, I'll let them know, nah, you're not on my level. And surprisingly, guess the girls that I like though? The ones that are not even on the level of that boss chick. I mean financially. Because men, we size women up differently. Your money doesn't make you valuable. How many men have you heard say that? Your money, your resources doesn't make you valuable to men. It's good you have it though, but it doesn't add any value to you. In our world though, because you are a product. You are. Just the same way a man is a product to women. We are products to you guys. And you know that. This is the reason why there's a lot of multi-millionaire OnlyFans women making money off of the needs of men, because men are their products. You don't have to like the harsh truth, but it is the truth. Okay. There to his traditional African man views. There go. How to have a child and live in the divine union. In a divine union. How to have, is that a question? I'm lost a little bit. How do I get okay, said she said, how to have a child and live in divine union. Let me tell you something. Listen to this, ladies. Just the same way a wise man, the very, very first thing he will go for when he meets a woman, because women will shit test you just to know if you're a man. So what a wise man will go for, the very first thing he goes for is respect from women. Respect and set positive boundaries. Because we've come to understand that no woman can love you without respecting you. So for women, majority of you will try to prove yourself that you're self-sufficient. That you don't need a man. I want a man. I don't need no man, but I want a man. A wise man knows that it will be very, very hard to put you on a program because you think you have your own program. We don't want that. As a matter of fact, we don't even give a damn about your system. Because what we want is to bring you on board to our program and flourish together. So, if you want a man, if you want to have a child and live in divine union with a man, the very, very first thing you need to prove to him is how feminine you are and how coachable and the value you bring to his life. It's either you accept this fact or you just don't. Remember, everything I'm talking about on this podcast is not just the regular Joe Blow. I'm talking about a man that has his life together. They are called Apex. They are called the 20% men. So if you think, and majority of you will come here and I'll come to, you will come here and insult me for telling you facts. And the funny thing is this, I'll go to your profile and see your face and say, ugh, it's not like you have a chance with this man anyway. You don't. So the fuck you think you're talking about? A majority of you, I guess it's because you've had sex with a man that is outside of your league. You think you're entitled to a man like that all the time. No. As a man, I tell you this, we will sleep with anything. Anything. Sex is nothing to men. Ladies, I'm pretty sure you've met a guy that comes over, have sex with you. You think he was going to pass the night, but then he said, I have to go home. I have something important to do. He probably has another woman home. He's not going to sleep with you. Or he's probably going to wake up early in the morning to go. That's because he doesn't really like sex. I come in peace. Liz Will said, why do you guys do that? It's our biology. Like, what do you mean, why do we do that? We are men. Okay. Okay, I don't view men as gold. Of course you don't. That would be a bad thing to do, to view men like gold, of course. Is he just leading you on? Men don't... You know that nonsense women come out to say that, I think it's leading me on. No, men don't lead women on. You know what we do? Remember when I said something? I put us something a couple of days ago and I said that when a man comes into your domain, the very, very first thing you want to do is to immediately you start playing the game of seduction on him. Because you want to start showing yourself that you are better than every other woman in his life or any other woman. He has to see my value. If he doesn't see your value, girl, it's not for you. Oh. You have to let him see how feminine you are and how coachable and how you can follow the direction. You have to know how to instill that idea into him there. This is the kind of man I like. Take it from me as a player. Most women will come to me and say, I don't need a man. I want a man. I have my life together. You think that is something to flex about, boy. You know what I'm thinking about? And what most men are thinking about is, okay, how fast can I get this box? So, okay, let me go back and read this real quick. Wait, I never said I needed a man. I don't need a man. Of course, you never said that. How the traditional mindset be changed? I'm lost a little bit, but let me come back. Are you in Lagos now? I haven't been to Lagos in many years. Many years. I live in the United States. Okay. And you men sleeping with multiple women running through or what? It's either you understand the biology of a man or you become a misandrist. It's that simple. We understand the natures of women. And you know what we did? We hustled towards the direction of what women want. That same direction. We know that it's not just the good looks of a man that women find attractive. It's not how tall a man is. It's not how good the man is in bed that will make a woman stays with you. We understood all these things because we tried to leverage every one of these things, but it did not work until we realized that women want safety and security, and they want a man that is edgy, a man that knows his value, a man that other women wants, other men wants to be like. These are things that women want. It's a lot. Women like to be checked. They like a man that knows how to set boundaries and defend those boundaries. So because we were young, we were like 23 years old. You know what we did? We watched the direction all women are, okay, they are going like this. We watched that direction. You know, it is harsh reality. So what we did was we hustled towards that direction. What do you expect? A 23 years old just wants to fall in love. But then we understand that love is not enough when it comes to women. Love is not enough. So we went towards that direction. We became something. We tried every possible means of becoming something. We went through the streets. It didn't work out. We decided to go to school. The school didn't work out that much because we were making money. And then we decided to go back to school again to make something out of our life. Now, when we eventually became around 32, 33 years old, this is reality. I'm telling you, the mindset of a man. When we finally started making money, now we had to start learning self-respect. Because around 30 years old, we were running after women, begging them. Oh, and I made the plans. I thought you were going to come. We be begging women to come and hang out with us. Because sex was very hard to come by. But then we have to start learning again how to have self-respect. We start learning that confidence to approach women, to let them know that, hey, I find you very attractive. What's your name? Now, I have a boyfriend. And we just say, okay, it was nice to meet you. And we just go. Couple of days after, when we see that same chick again trying to talk to us, we just let her know that, I'm sorry, you're not good for me. Now we have self-respect. But this is a man that's been put to the ring of fire to make himself valuable. Now, when I tell you as a woman that these are the things you can do to make yourself valuable in the eyes of a man, why are you not listening to me? It just doesn't make any sense. A majority of you say, no, this man should accept me for who I am. Oh. Just imagine as a 23-year-old young man, if I tell you that you need to accept me for who I am. That would make me a narcissist, innit? Even though we had value at 23, we came from a solid family. We have solid family backgrounds and we have prospects for future, but we were not good enough. And it was not like we were not good enough. It was because women have different requirements. They have different expectations when it comes to men. They have women have what they like in men. So if I tell you what men like in women, you should listen to me and walk towards that direction to make yourself valuable. We do not like masculine women. As a matter of fact, you are useless to a man because you're not coachable. You're not. Especially with the statistics right now there. Would you believe something? Every marriage that has been happening since 2002 until right now, there is 72%. Is it 72%? 72% chance. No, not chance. Every 100% marriage from 2002 until now, 72% of those marriage, it ends up in divorce. And it is being initiated by women. That is scary though. That is very, very scary though. And out of those 72% chance, out of those 72% divorce, 90% of them are educated women. Your so-called, oh, I have a degree. There's a chance that if she has a bachelor's degree, she will fucking leave you. Does that make sense? So how do you prove your value to a man that knows all these statistics and he has his life together? What do you say to a man like me that has, a good job, that has his own business? I have 2 companies, for Christ's sake. I have investment portfolios. There is a chance that if a woman gets into my life and she marries me, she can walk away in the next 2 years with 65% of everything I have worked for. Come on now. Put yourself in the shoes of a man to understand the mind of a man. And if I tell you these things, almost like, oh my God, you're a narcissist. No, I'm not a narcissist. I'm just telling you what man wants. And you don't even have to like it. Bella, no, I don't live in Lagos though. I'm from Lagos, but I don't live in Lagos. So, Lizzo, well, I never... Lizzo, I want a man difference, but for now I'm minding my business and making money. Of course you're making money. Now, the most funny thing though about women making money, when the women start making money, that you see there's downside to the success of a woman. I'll tell you today. Guys, this is a ladder. A straight line. This is 0, 1, 2, 3. Let's say to 10. It's 0 to 10. Listen, ladies. A woman on a, let's say she's a 4 or 4 over 10. She can only date of a man that is also 4, or she can date, up the ladder. Are you listening to me? If a woman is 9, let's say she's 9 over 10, she can only date men of that same category, 9, 9, 9, or 10. She doesn't want a 7 over 10 man. She doesn't want a 5 over 10 man. You get me? If a man is 10 over 10, A man that is 10/10 can come down to a 4/10. Who do you blame? Is it the biology of a man? Or do you blame, oh my God, these men just don't know? Ugh. It is because we have different expectations. So to you, Lizzo, that says that you're making money right now, let's say you start making $200,000 in a year. If you start making $200,000 in a year, it shows that this is a fact statistics though. You want a man that is making $200,000 in a year, or $250,000 or $300,000 or higher. You don't want a man that is making $100,000 in a year, because he's inferior to you. So if I tell you that myself as a senior cybersecurity engineer making money, I don't care if she makes $2,000 in a year. Men don't care. No, men don't care. So you close yourself to a corner when you start making money as a woman. You do. And most of you say, oh my God, it's unfair. Life is unfair. Work on it. Life is unfair. So, Mercy K said, not sure why women don't like being feminine. It's amazing to just be a queen. I'm telling you the truth. It is amazing to be a queen. And I said this a couple of days ago. I'll say this to you again. Ladies, you see, every man you see walking around, every man in the society, they are naturally designed to serve you. They are designed naturally to worship you. They are naturally. It will kick in times of danger. This man, every man is ready to die for you as a woman. So don't you think you're setting yourself up for failure to attack that mindset? Because it is a natural, it is a natural mindset that men have, that she's on a pedestal. No, she's an angel. I think she's a goddess. So when you start sleeping out, to you, you have liberations. Oh yeah, I can sleep with who I want. It's like you disqualify yourself. You get my point? Of those values. You do. You disqualify yourself. And no man in this world is going to tell you what to do. There's a lot of women in the world. Let's say there are 3 billion women. Like, why should a man pick you? I'm talking about a man of value. Why should he pick you? You. User said you joke a lot. Yeah, I try to, spice this life and make it fun. So, oh my God, did you see the headline? What headline? It's called being testy. What are you saying? Hello. This is for Shuna Fine Fields. Miss Katie said, what do you think about a person that tells you that they love you on the first meet? Remember when I said that sex is very hard for men to come by? So most men will use whatever strategy they know to get that box, to get that sex from you. It's impossible for a man to love you at first sight. No. He can like you, but love takes longer for men. It takes longer for men. Majority of you don't take the time to have conversation with other men. To whatever I tell you as a man, I want you to sit down with not men I'm not talking about men you're sleeping with. I'm talking about men that have no intention of sleeping with you. Your dad, your brothers, or your uncles. You get my point? Let them tell you this fact. It is possible for a man to like you and know that now I see this going somewhere. I like you a lot. But then, after we have sex with you for the first time, there's a big, it's possible that feeling just go away. Because we just don't connect with you that, like, after that sex, we just be like, the sex is not even all that good. Maybe you are not well lubricated. Maybe you're just sloppy, or maybe you're just, you're like, you get my point. It's not just about how. It's not about how. It might be that you're too freaky. It might be that you're not freaky at all. It might be that you're not just. And some women are just you're too stiff. You're too stiff, And most women are just too relaxed. It's it's many things. So it makes a lot of sense. You relax and you are yourself. You're yourself. Majority of you don't know, man. You don't. So okay, let's go. User said, how do you know that he's not interested in you? Is he I think I answered this. I answered this already. Mr. Sharif, what's up, my man? My chairman, I hail D. Got my drinks on. Recliner. Shout out to you, man. Ready to soak in some knowledge. My man, did you get back with her, though? Okay, we'll talk. Shamika, facts. Unseen limitation because you want someone you can control. God. Ladies. It blows my mind when women tell me that it's because you're looking for a woman to control. You're not listening to what I'm saying. The biology of a man, it is completely different from the biology of a woman. Women are looking for a man that is strong, masculine, and dominant. What is the definition of a dominant man? A dominant man takes charge and he leads. So it blows my mind when you come to me and you say that you're looking for a woman to control. We're talking about the biology. I guess because you're an illiterate or something. Maybe you didn't go to school. And if you go to school, you probably don't know the meaning of what I'm saying. We are different. A woman, she's naturally designed to look for a man that will lead and show her the direction to safety and security. So we're talking about biology here. You get my point? A lesser man that is still struggling emotionally, financially, and those things, he would fall for this bullshit. Oh my God, you're looking for a woman to control. We're talking about a man that has his life together. I'm telling you facts. You, for example, if I go on dates with you, let's say on the second date, I've never had sex with you. I've been spending money just to get to know you. And then you say some shit like this. Like, oh, because you want someone to control. Immediately, I'll call the waitress like, check please. It was nice to know you. It was nice to meet you. I had a great time with you, boy. You're not good for me. And I'll be gone. Because obviously you're not good for no man. Women are naturally designed to want a man to lead. Take for example, why do you think women say this that he doesn't take charge? He always acts. He doesn't. Many women prefer countless women prefer a man that takes charge, a man that says things like, "Hey babe," a man that knows how to lead. That is a masculine man. Even you coming out here to say all this nonsense to me, you don't like a man you will govern. You don't. Oh, I just want to lead every now and then, but I want him to take charge, but I want him to lean back. You want a man that doesn't exist. No man of value, no man that has his life together will let you walk on him. Period. So, it's better to catch them young. Oh, user 8322352503775. It is the best though, because every man is looking for a woman he can imprint on. Do you know what it means to imprint? It means that, remember when I said that I flex to my friends? I flex to my friends that my girlfriend doesn't know anything. She doesn't know anything. Like she hasn't been to the, to the ghetto. She hasn't been to the, to nightclubs, all these strip clubs. She hasn't even been to New York before. And she lives in the United States. The younger you find them, the better. Men know this. This is the reason why there is a statistics that said that the peak sexual selection stage of a woman is 23 years old to 27. This is the stage that all men, we're talking about 10 million men, statistics done. the stage that they find women attractive. It's like women want to be able to tell a man the stage of their life that they should find women attractive. No, it doesn't work like that. The market dictates your value. Just the same way as a 23-year-old young man doesn't get to tell a woman what she finds attractive in a man. Does that make sense? Now, statistics has shown us that the peak sexual selection stage of a man, it starts from the age 35. Women are naturally intelligent. You know what they do? Women will start getting married at the age of 28, 29 because they know on a subconscious level that they are declining from that peak sexual selection stage. Guess the age of men they get married to? 32 years old. Women will get married to men 32 years old. The men are 32 and 33 years old because on a subconscious level, women know that these men are going into their peak sexual selection stage. Now, when I say all these things, I am the bad guy. Oh my God, you are misogyny. Oh my God, the patriarchy in you. Oh my God, this African man, he doesn't know anything. All these guys that came from nothing. And no. And people like us will just be looking at you like this. Ain't that a bitch? I don't care what you call me. I don't give a damn. I don't. I'm not trying to sleep with you. I'm just giving you tools that will prepare you for a very, very cold world. Because the dating market is very cold. Very, very cold. Oh my God, the patriarchy in you. People be speaking English that doesn't even make any sense. What do you mean the patriarchy in me? Oh my God, all this misogyny. What is misogyny? Do you know what misogyny is? Misogyny is anybody or anything that has hate and contempt for women. Me telling you how to flourish in the dating market, how does that make me misogynistic? Okay. Zoe said, LOL, men think women don't have access to the internet. Of course you haven't. You have access. You think we don't know that? What are you saying? We know you have access to the internet. As a matter of fact, we follow the statistics of the dating apps and we read them. Remember when I said that every direction that women choose to go, we go towards that direction because women are the ones that set the rules and regulations to dating market. You get my point? And we go towards that direction. From Tinder, statistics in 2019 says that women find 80% of men not attractive, not dateable. 80%. Does that make sense? You find 80%, 80. You find 80% of men not dateable. You don't want them. You know what you call them? Because women are the ones that use this word beta, alpha. Women use those words. So what do? Rather than criticize the market, we don't, because we are wise. We go towards that direction. Now, check this out. Because when it comes to the dating market for men, women says the value of what a man is. When it comes to the dating market, it's a woman that can look at me and say, you're not strong you don't have that shoulder, you're not my type. And it's okay. I'll take my loss and walk away. But if a woman walks up to me and say, oh, nice outfit, trying to flirt with me. If I tell her that, nah, you're too chubby, you're not for me, please, walk away. Oh my God, the misogyny in you. Oh my God, the narcissist in you, the patriarchy. And then I will look, oh my God, man, look at the chick. It's the patriarchy in you. What patriarchy? What are you saying? I don't like you because you're fat. Get the fuck out of here. Yes, you are. Move away. Oh my God, why would you say that to a woman? You just told me that I'm skinny. Okay. Run through says the most inconsequential man in the US. LOL, y'all be easy. Zoe, let me tell you something about men. When it comes to sex, listen, men have no standard. This is a fact. The job of a man is to attain as much sex as possible from women. The job of a woman is to retain the attention of that man. Does that make sense? So when you come here and you say we are easy when it comes to sex. You're using the metrics of a man. You see, sex is very hard for men to come by. So men will sleep with anything. And men will say anything to get that sex from you. Oh, babe, you're the most beautiful girl. We just want to smash. And after we're done, I'm sorry, I have to go. I can't pass the night. Oh, you're so easy. I dare you, Zoe. I dare you. The guy you find attractive. After you sleep with him, I want you to retain his attention and make him your boyfriend. If he becomes, I want you to make him propose to you in the next 1 year. You can't do that. Because men are the gatekeepers to relationship. Men are the ones that determine who goes into a relationship and who gets married. Women are the ones that determines who get pregnant. Does that make sense? Because they are contraceptive and, things you can use to prevent pregnancy. Oh, you'll be so easy. Naive. You are very naive. Unseen said, oh my God. Okay. Of course, you want a woman you can... God. Are you... Would you advise to date at 21? I'm a lady. At 21 years old, though, my advice to you, at 21, a 21-year-old woman, listen. My advice to you is spend some time with older married women. Let them teach you. Because at 21 years old as a woman, you are going into your peak sexual selection stage. The attention will blow your mind. It will. But when you spend time with married women that are older than you, you will be equipped with the knowledge to navigate the dating market. Majority of you think you have time. This is the reason why most of you are 30 years old and you're single. Because you think you have time. Oh, nah, it's not good enough. The patriarchy in him is giving... And men don't care who sleep with you. It's a cold world. It's unfair. So, Ali said, oh, hello, Ali, blockchain bimbo. Ali said, Ali said, all men say that. I'm lost a little bit, but unseen limitations. I want you to stay. Men are not products to me. It is offensive to call men products. What are you saying? Messi K said, okay, I understand that you are good looking, but why think they are thinking like... Are you dumb? Take for example, if you go to a place, you're a beautiful woman. If you go to a place, let's say you go to a club or bar or school or restaurant, anything. Can't you tell from the body reaction of the men in there that these men know you are beautiful, they find you attractive? Can't you tell? Man, get the fuck out of here. Unseen limitation is not my Wi-Fi. It takes longer before I read my message. Unseen, I think I should say this to you. If you insult my intelligence one more time, I will block you. So, let's go. You're reading slow. Yes, I am, Liz Rowe. I am reading slow because I'm taking longer to explain. Are you nowhere? Would you advise dating at 21? No, I think I read that. Melville said most men private stop working at it. Must a little bit. He said put you on the program. Of course, I said what I said. Ask any man. Let me see what you feel. No, we don't think like just the same way you are confident, we are confident too. The problem with you is you think men and women are equal. You think we are the same. Does that make sense? You want a confident man. We don't need you to be confident. There is a reason why men find shy and what is that English word? Shy and innocent women. We find them extremely attractive. Like she doesn't know too much. It's like because every man is looking for a damsel in distress. Most men won't tell you this thing I'm telling you because they want to sleep with you. I'm not trying to. You probably won't see me. So, and if you see me, you probably won't even be able to come near me. So, let's roll. And we will always learn from each other. Nothing wrong with a woman being successful. We learn always. You're missing the point. I never said there's anything wrong in a woman being successful. No, there's nothing wrong in you being successful as a woman. What I'm saying is that you close yourself to a corner with more money you make as a woman. You close yourself up to a corner when you start making money because you want men that make as much as, on the same level as you or higher. And it doesn't work like that. It doesn't. There's a reason why men will go to Burger King to find a wife. You as a woman, you can't go to McDonald's to find a husband. We are different. We have different wants. Unseen said, I would rather have my independence than have a man control me because I depend on him. Because you are a foolish woman. You're not listening to me. And men don't even want you either. And I'm pretty sure you know that right now, even though you think that is independence. Men will sleep with you and move on to the next one. Majority of you think the world radiates around you. No, it does not. It does not. In no way. There are so many women out there. What are you saying? There are so many women out there. So many. Let's see. I want a partner, not a boss. And the mistake you make is this: unseen limitation. You want a partner. Men don't want a partner. I have business partners that I do business with. My girlfriend, she's my girlfriend. Men are You're not listening. You're not listening though. You're not, and you should listen. When you're ignorant, because right now you're being ignorant because I'm telling you the mind of a man. No man in this world is looking for a partner. Oh, so you can be no man in this world is looking for a partner. Men want either men are very, very specific. It's either you are friends with benefit. It's either we're just sleeping with each other. You're my friend, my girlfriend, or you're my fiancé, or you're my wife. There's no such thing when it comes to a man. Oh my God, you're my partner. Men don't need their women to be their partner. This is common sense. Oh, no, I want to be able to, man. Oh my God. Okay. Man, this message is though. Salim, what's going on, man? Shout out to you, man. People saying don't correct your man, just give him your idea. What of men correcting women? That winner Isaac, that's because you think men and women are the same. You can correct your man, but you need to know how to speak to a man. Majority of you are so narcissistic that you speak down to a man. Does that make sense? Men are powered by ego. How can you correct a man by talking down to him? Does that make sense? Remember when they said that as a woman, you need to know how to speak life into your man. Whenever your man is in your presence, maybe just for sex, maybe just for hang out, let's just chill. Everything you should do as a woman is figure out a way to either maintain that peace he has already or how to upgrade that peace. Oh, how about men? You're just majority of, I guess, and I don't blame you. I don't. I think society condones This behavior. But the funny thing is this. The men that most of you want, you will never have them. Would you believe this? Because you don't have, you don't have what this man wants. You don't. You just don't. At least I'm learning from an African man. I didn't understand them, and now I'm seeing a lot. Ugh, Lizro, you'll be fine. Oh, guy, you have to go back home and flex more. Juju, I don't have to though. The last time I came to Nigeria was in 2014, and that was a long time. I don't have any reason to. My family are here, so Ash, is that who I think it is? Ash, thank you, man. Alpha na Baba. I did Ninja. What's going on? Jenny said, hello everyone, it's my first time here. What's going on here? Jenny, how you doing? I agree, security is key. We love a man that can guide us, protect us. No, he got it. I feel protected. That's true. Yeah, if you want this kind of man that knows how to lead, then why do you say you want an equal? You get my point? We've come to understand is that no woman in this world wants to get married to her, to her equal. Women want a superior man. They want a man that is better than them. Women want to be able to flex their men to their friends that, wow, this is a man. I got him for cheap. I was shopping at Target when I saw this man of value. Does that make sense? I didn't even have my makeup on. But majority of you just assume. You assume things. You do. You assume things. You don't know anything. Ninja said, what's your top 3 advice to become apex as a my man, at 22 years old? You can't be an apex at 22. It's impossible. Because your frontal lobe as a man, it will mature at the age of 25. And that's when you start learning emotional intelligence. So it probably take a while before, but focus on you, man. Focus on you right now and prepare for that time, because that time will come. For now, just live life, make money, learn how to make money though, because it's easy right now to make money. So Unseen Limitation said, I want a partner, not a boss. No man is trying to be a boss of no woman. I have to be frank with you, but no man wants to be your partner. No, you see, whatever I'm telling you right now, I want you to take the time to have conversation with men. I'm talking about men that don't want to sleep with you. They will tell you the truth though. So this way, but Africans are different. So they want to date one. You want to listen to this man, to be honest. It's not about African. Let me tell you guys something, because you might mistake the fact, the fact that I'm an African man and I have a foreign accent. I've always been part of the American system, because my dad came to the United States in 1972. You know nothing of me, so but I tell you this because as a man that has been to many countries, and I've because I'm a very, very curious man. I talk to people when I go places that, okay, how do you guys navigate the dating market in this system? And men just don't want it. It is common sense. If a man is powered by ego, why do you think he wants a woman that won't follow his lead? He's powered by ego. Do you think he wants a woman that everyone has run through? Oh my God. Look, let me go through this message because it's almost time I go. Okay. It says men, not African men. I said men, not African men. I never said African men. I said men. Take it from me. I've been everywhere, and I'm telling you, every man in the world, they are all the same. When I was younger, to the countries we traveled to, all women in the world, they used to think the same way. But recently, when I started coming to the United States, before I decided to come here to come stay finally, I noticed there's a change in the women in the West and the women in the the British, the British colony, or all these countries in Europe. They start, their mindset change, because majority of them, it changed from they think they are more superior to a man. You're not. How can you be superior to the man you want? You want this man to protect you. You want this man to give you his resources, but you think you're more superior than him. How does that sound? Okay. I'd rather be single than be with a man who wants to turn me into his trophy. No man wants to turn you to a trophy. As a matter of fact, you're not a trophy to a man. You are a product to a man. You are. It's either you like it or you don't like it. This is the perspective of a man. Just the same way men are products to women. We are. And you will be fine. Dating an African man, you said dating an African man is amazing. They are very romantic, but traditional mindset. Yeah. The thing is this. All men in the world have traditional mindset. All men in the world have traditional mindset. But the difference is this. The men in the West, first world country, they've been silenced. They won't tell you these things I'm telling you because then society will shame them and say, oh my God, the patriarchy in you, the narcissist in you, you're misogyny. What do you mean? What do you mean that men are products? And what do you mean by women are products? Most of them can't tell you exactly what they want. But the difference is this. I am an American citizen. I am, and I live right here in the United States. But I am not an American. Does that make sense? I am not. Because I'm a traditional man that holds that original expectations. I have very high expectations of women. Very, very. And most men, they won't let you see that side of them until they start making money and this is where most of you will get married to these men when they don't have anything. But once they start having something, they start requiring those things from you. Because it's been there right from time. Take it or you leave it. Oh my God, my husband changed. He doesn't care if I go out, but now you're just fucking dumb. Okay. Let's see. At 17, should I take men serious? You're 17. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck you think this is? Should I stop making money and stay home? The fuck you talking about? Nobody cares if you make money or you stay home. You don't. This is your ego and you need to work on your ego. This is the reason why most of you will be single, because now you have ego, you have pride. And men can spot this. Let me tell you something about the brain of a man. You know those women that walk around like the boss chick? Yeah, I have pride. I have my own money. I have my own shit together. You know what we do? Let me tell you what we do. Let's say we're all sitting down together. Or let's say I'm by myself, coffee shop, let's say restaurant, and I see her walking like she's the shit. Automatically, you know what she tells me? On a conscious level, she needs the approval of men. She wants them to know that she has her life together. It shows that she's vulnerable on that part. So what do? I get up. I approached her with confidence, but not too much confidence. You get my point? I go in to stroke her ego a little bit. I like the way you carry yourself. How you doing? What's your name? I don't give a damn about how you carry yourself. I walk up to meet you and tell you, I like the way you carry yourself. How you doing? What's your name? Because most women will take themselves out to dinner dates and walk majestically. Bam, bam, bam. Men like me will walk up to meet you. Hi, how you doing? I saw you walking across the room. I like the way you carry yourself. My name is Fowobi. What is your name? And we smile a little bit. You mind if I sit down? Yeah, I just want to spend the night by myself, but you can sit down for a little bit. And we sit down, we start talking. At the end of the day, on a very, very good day, she will end up going on with me. On a very, very bad day, in the next 2 days, I will smash. You know why? Because we have studied the market for a long time. Now, when I come here to tell you these things, these are facts. Oh my God. No, they are not facts. It's the misogyny in you. You are a narcissist. The patriarchy in you. It's giving. And we just be looking at you like, oh my God. So, Austin said, so basically lack ambition to be with a man. I never said that. Oh, God help me. This is exhausting. explaining the same thing to you back to back. It is. You're not listening to me. I never say you shouldn't have ambition. I'm just saying that you should know how to talk to a man. This is common sense. You are a woman, for Christ's sake. Just imagine if a man doesn't know how to speak to you. Would you find him attractive? You are the one that wants the best caliber of men. You want the best version of men. The best version of men, he has access to all. This is my ladder. Let's say a man is 5/10. With money, he jumps up to 7/10. When he has money, you know what this man do? Now, with money on a 7, now we have access to women from 10 to 1 across the board. I'm telling you the truth. You need to listen to me, please. I'm not here to bully you or intimidate you. I'm telling you the brain of a man. These are conversations they will never tell you. Okay. Jenny said, there are women who make more than their husbands, but they live happily. Oh, God help me. How many? The natural instincts of every woman is a man that protects and provides. At some point, this is the reason why women will say this proudly, that no, I don't pay no rent, I don't pay no mortgage. I contribute, but I don't pay no mortgage. Women say this because it is naturally expected. Naturally expected. So when you come here and you say all that bullshit, oh my God, women have husbands that they make more money than. Are you just kidding me? Are you drunk? Women are naturally designed to want a man that can provide safety and security. What is it that you're not getting? And it is not a bad thing. It is not for you to expect those things from a man. It's not. The bad thing is for you to think that, no, the man can fall back after providing this thing. Let me take charge. Are you dumb? If a man makes you a housewife, make sure you have your own thing going on. You can do that. Nobody said you should not. Let me tell you something. No man gets married to a woman just for her to provide. If you want to have your own thing, we don't care. It's just the same way. The reason women get married to men and select men of value is so that for safety and security, and safety, I talk about financials and emotional. Just imagine if the man says that, now I'm married to you, I can't provide you emotional support. I need to go do other things. You will feel neglected. As a matter of fact, you will fucking leave him. So when I tell you that these are things you should not do, you should write whatever I tell you down and take it to your fathers or your uncles, your brothers. Ask them about this thing. Oh my God, I don't care if she makes money. That is a lie. Men and women, we are completely different. Completely different. We are totally different, I'm telling you. We are totally different. I'm telling you the truth. Lizzo said, that's why I said no. Not all men are the same. Guys, remember when I said that all men should take their time to become a man of value. Go back to school if you have to. Make something out of your life. And I told you as a woman there, use your youth and your beauty to get the best caliber of men. Majority of you have standards. You have the kind of men you want. But I tell you today as a man that studies the dating market well, majority of you will meet the men you want, and this man will slip through your fingers. You know why they will slip through your fingers? Because you do not know how to retain the attention of a man. Majority of you, all you know how to do is give up the sex. And sex doesn't hold the attention of men. No, sex is good though, but it doesn't retain the attention. Oh my God. The sex is so, man, bitch. Go that way. Mercy K said, I'll remain in my feminine role. People can say what they want, but I know it's way too profitable. It is. As a matter of fact, though, a man doesn't have to be your husband before he serves you. It doesn't even make, like, I find it so hard when I say that. What do you have to prove to say that you don't need a man? It's just like if I walk around and say, I don't need no woman, I have my life together. Who talks like that? I don't need no woman. Of course I need women. All day. All day. I need women in my life. It's only group of women that will come together. No, we don't need men. We don't need men. Kill all men. If I come out and I say things like this, that makes me a bad guy. And I will never say that because I know the value of women. I do. Unseen Limitation says, should I give up making 200K so that I can rely on the man's 100K? That is your problem, though, because you are the one that selected a lower value man, a man that make 100K. Now, mind you, a man that makes 200K, they are very few. As a matter of fact, they don't want you because now you think you're more superior than a man. Does that make sense? This is the reason. You see, the guy that makes 100K is better off with a woman that makes 20,000 than to be with you that make 200K. Because you're useless. You don't know how to stroke the ego of a man. You don't know how to talk to a man. And you should as a woman. Just because you make 200K, that doesn't increase your value. The man that the man you're with, the one that makes 100K, is far more better with a woman that makes $5,000 in a year than to be with your stupid ass. Because majority of you don't know how to talk to men. You talk down to men. And you think that, oh my God, I make money. And so, like we don't make money. Shit. Okay, Unseen said, am I the only one noticing the 30 minutes delay? I think. Lizwell says, so serious question though. Should we be honest about what we do? Of course. You should be. But if he doesn't ask you, don't talk about it. There is no reason for you to talk about there's no reason for you to talk about it. I'm telling you, it's like you're flexing, and it is not what men want in a woman. No, it's not. So, let me go. Unseen said, listen to him. Lizzo, that is a narcissist mentality. What if my nature is freaky? The Covey executive said, what are you talking about? First time viewer. Covey executive. Let me see you. Lizwell, exactly when it leads with natural summit. It's not about, let me tell you something. And I think that's because majority of you don't know your value. You don't. And you don't know your strengths. Majority of you don't. So let me go down. Women be looking very good after 23. I ain't gonna lie. Of course, after 23 years old, of course, they all come up. He's reading questions that no one is asking. Yes. Where this is innate role for men and women. However, in society today, we have the choice to decide. JJ, of course you do. You have the choice to decide anything you want. Are you married, Phoebe? No, I'm not. But I have a girlfriend. So is it naturally expected of a man to cheat and say it's his nature? Men are just designed to do it. But believe me though, this is the reason why you need to have that conversation with a man. You need to be able to have that conversation and set boundaries. You get my point? Most women believe that, okay, yeah, we can keep it open relationship. Are you dumb? You want to be in an open relationship with a man that provides and protects, a man that can have access to all women? What else do you provide for this man? Archive said you can't speak for all men, though. I'm not trying to speak for all men. I'm speaking based on statistics that was done about expectations of men and expectations of women. I'm not, everything you see me talking about now, I'm not assuming. I'm not assuming these things, though. Most men will never tell you these things I'm telling you. They would never tell you these things because sex is very hard. And if more, remember when I said that society has designed it there? When men say certain things, they are instantly condemned. Immediately they are condemned because, there is no free speech for men. There is no free speech for men. Men can't even express themselves. But I am not trying to sleep with you. So I will tell you the truth. You don't like big women? What are you saying? Can you tell how the women... Okay, do you raise your children differently depending if they are a girl or a boy? What would you teach? I have to be frank with you, JJ. I will raise my son to be a man. I'll raise my daughter to be a woman. Of course, I won't raise them the same way. Because society have different expectations for them. There are certain things that she will do and she will walk away scot-free. If my son did the same thing, he will be destroyed. So most definitely, I will raise them completely different. Immediately, from 4 or 5 years old, I will let them know how society is. Men are designed to cheat. You're not listening to me. I said men are designed to cheat. But as a woman, you need to know how to have conversations. Men are designed to cheat. I don't. Not because I can't. Remember when I said that women want men that can cheat. Women want men that other women want. But they want this man to decide not to cheat. Does that make sense? Okay, let me just leave this live because now then be gone. Have a good day. I missed your reply. Can you repeat? I didn't see your question. Hell, answer this question. How do you decode respect? You mean for men? The way men decode respect. Remember when majority of you don't know the importance of ego for men. A man wants to feel like he's the first person that introduced you to certain things. I said something. I said my girlfriend, she doesn't know financial literacy. She doesn't know anything about real estate investment. She doesn't know anything about cryptocurrency, Web3. She doesn't know anything about money. She works at a coffee shop. I get to teach her these things. Now, when she listens and she follows direction, it might not... You see, men are basic beings. This is the reason why most women will say, no, men are easy. Men are easy creatures. They are very, very... Men are relaxed beings. They are. So how we decode respect is, men don't like women that are argumentative. It is a big turn off. Even when you're expressing yourself, don't talk down to a man. It doesn't make any sense. I don't think as a woman you would like a man that talks down to you. So why do you do it to a man? Why? What do I see? Let's see. They said, what is this? Men are too much. If a girl show attention, they don't want the one that don't show, they want them. What are you saying? Men are too much. If a girl show attention, they don't want. Can you use comma and apostrophe and those quotations. I don't understand this English. Men are too much. If a girl show attention, they don't want the one that don't show, they want him. I understand you clearly. Men don't like, a man of value, a man that has his life together is not going to chase any woman. The right thing for any man to do is to approach a woman and say, hey, I find you very attractive. What's your name? No, I'm not looking for anything right now. That is your capiche. That's your problem. So, but what men find is a woman they can come up to, talk and have a conversation. I don't have to sleep with you that day. So, do you believe in age gap relationships? If so, what's the range? Remember when I told you that my girlfriend works at the coffee shop? She doesn't make money. And I am a software engineer. I'm a senior cybersecurity software engineer, so I'm making money. The fact that she's making less, I don't care how much she makes. Because we have what we are looking for in a woman. And it's not your money. It's not your money. We don't care about your money. Men like women that have sense of humor. Sense of humor is very, very, if you can take a joke, yes. Feminine. You don't have to be. My girlfriend, I say this to you guys that have been to my live show, I say she's a 5/10. When I met her, because she doesn't do makeup, she doesn't do her hair, she doesn't do anything. She's a basic girl. But what I saw is the potential. So when I started spending money on her, taking her to salons, taking her shopping, taking her traveling, you get my point? She upgraded to a 7/10. That is perfect for me. That's my preference. And most women say, no, what do you mean she's a 5? What are you saying? The fuck are you talking about? An example of disrespect or talking down on the man, please. Take for example, this is for Gololo. Gololo, let's say you want to correct your man. Let's say your man wants to take you out on a Friday to a dinner date. And he's taking you to the same restaurant that he's been taking you to. Rather than come out front and complain that, why is it that we always go to the same restaurant? You say the following words. I love the same restaurants though. I can see the reason why you like the restaurants too. Can we try some other places? This is suggestion. You should learn how to make suggestions to a man. Because you want to protect his ego. No, why should I protect his ego? He must be there. You guys are killing me. Nigel said, would you have multiple wives? No, I will not. I don't like that idea. I don't sleep around. I prefer to have sex with just one woman at the same time. I've always done the same thing. I have sex with like one woman. In a week, if I'm about, like, let's say, if I'm in a relationship, I don't sleep with another woman. I don't like it. I don't do it, so I don't. But there is always a group of women that will take the place. Always. Because most of the girls, though, they see me in a relationship and they, then it increase my value in their eye and they want me. So, and women don't have loyalty for, a wife or something. Women will take your husband and your girlfriend just to prove a point. So, okay. Mercy said, you think what? Mercy said, what did Mercy say just now? Mercy said, I think she means men want women that are hard to get. No, they do not. No, they do not. Let me tell you what men want. I'll tell you guys something today. Listen. When you go on a second date with a man, let's say he expects to have sex with you that day. This is the reason why confidence is very, very important. And you need to know the game of seduction for a woman. You walk up to, let's say the man says, let's go back to my place. You walk up to meet him. You kiss him. And then you let him know you have a great night. I had a wonderful time with you. I like where this is going, but I don't want to present myself to be cheap. I promise you. I want to do this with you, but I don't want to be like your fellow girlfriends. You joke a little bit. Just know that I look forward to the day ball. I still want to get to know you. You pull him closer. You kiss him. But most of you know what you do wrong. Say, no, I don't want to do this now. I don't want to. Kiss. You won't kiss him. You won't hug him. You'll be acting like you've never had penis before. And you think a man is a fool. Especially in 2022, where all women are sexually liberated. Oh my God, it's the patriarchy. What are you saying? L said, why are you missing my question? L, you need to write your questions again. Because I didn't see your questions though. 300K, how do you deal with a man who gives you silent treatment? That is a baby. No man should give you silent treatment though. You should be able to have, a blown up conversation with a woman and set positive boundaries. Silent treatment is for a man that still struggles with his emotions. Remember when I said that, ladies, you need to take the time to get the best version of men. You need to use your youth, 23 to 27, get the best version of men. Do whatever you like with that wisdom. So, Gololo said, let's have an informative live chat. We live in a society where it's like fight or flight. You live in that society. I don't. I don't. Okay, so Awa said, so are you saying men don't chase women? Now you're a joker. Awa, let me tell you something about men. Listen to this. A man would do anything to get sex from you. If we've never had sex from you, if we've never had sex with you before. If I approached a woman for the first time, a woman I've never met before, that, hey, I saw you from across the room, just thought I'd come introduce myself. What's your name? And she act like she's not interested in me. After perceiving that countless, times, like, okay, I'll just say, nice to meet you, and I'll walk away. I'm not going to keep coming back and embarrass myself. Hell no, I would never do that to myself, to myself what? But if you give me the choosing seat, if a man, as I was saying, sorry about that, I received a phone call. So, men don't chase. I have to be frank with you. Or solid men. I'm talking about a man that has his life together. Because take for example, if you are pulling away from a man, it shows that you're not interested. Why should a man keep running after you? This is the reason why I tell women this, I say that. If you like a man, let him know you like him, but you're taking your time. Don't play mind games, because some men, they have options. I promise you, men have options. Men do. Oh, okay, now you're a joker. You're probably dating a lower value man. Remember when I said that sex is very hard for men to come by? So when men, it's like when most men see that you're the best they could do, he will start running after you. A man of value won't do that. Danisha, how you doing? MJ said, out of curiosity, why are you not married yet? You seem to have everything together. Yes, I do. But the divorce rate right now is scary. And the fact that the court of marriage is not favorable to men. That is the reason I'm not married right now. It's not because I don't have a woman I love. I love my girlfriend, I do. But the fact that I have a lot to lose if I get married right now. I have a lot to lose. So that's the reason. I have a lot to lose. And the fact that the state will gladly, and if I live in Africa, or let's say I live in East London or something, that might be different. But the fact that I live in the United States, the government will force me to give up 65% of my net worth if she divorced me. I would never let that happen, so hell no. Okay, listening to the answer, thank you. Okay, go Lolo. Yeah, yes, you're welcome. The best way to break up with a man is to let him know you're not feeling him no more. You don't want to do this no more. That's all. That's all you have to do. Silent help, especially when both parties have lost their temper. Silence? What are you saying? Silence doesn't help. Communication helps. You need to let the person know that, hey, I need some time to myself. That's all. You can't, majority of you assume that people can read your thoughts. Remember when I said that you have to be healed? You need to be healed as a human being. You need to have your emotional standard in check. If your partner or your girlfriend, your wife or whatever is upsetting, just let them know that I need some time to myself. I'll be back. Yeah, it's better that way. I'll come back to meet you. You know, majority of you don't communicate. You assume things. You do. You assume things. No woman will take a weak man if he's in a relationship. I promise you, though. Women have standards, and so do men. Men have standards too. So the fact that you're strong as a woman, it doesn't have no value to a man. It doesn't. As a matter of fact, it doesn't. You're not contributing anything to a man that way. So, who is this saying? What is this? Let me give you your size real quick. Okay. Danisha said, okay, I see you laughing. User 218, shout out to you though. I see you. You said you loved the lesson. Thank you. Deadbeat said you're wrong on that. Silent helps, especially when both parties have lost their temper. Most of you are just. You better communicate with people though. Communicate freely. Let them know, hey, you're upsetting me right now and I need to be alone. I'll be right. What do you mean I'm upsetting you right now? And this is the reason why majority of you need to learn how to set positive boundaries. You need to know how to set positive boundaries though. But they should know how to take care of me. Oh. Okay, let's go. Do men value women who are virgins in their late 20s? The age matters though. You get my point? Remember when I said that men, we go towards the direction that women go when it comes to dating and life in general. So because the brain of a man is this. Why are you single in your late 20s? Do you have issues? It's not about, okay, no, I haven't had sex with. What is that thing that is your problem that made you single at the age of 20, late 20s? What is that thing? So most men will not ask you that thing. We try to assume those things from the conversations we have with you. And most women will try to fake it. No, I'm just some holy mother Mary of God. But all these men are dogs. Automatically, we know you lack accountability. Because if you are a genuine, upright human being, you will say that, I'm a bitch. I get angry. I have something in, bipolar disorder. Or, I just need to work on my emotions. I need help. It makes sense, but most of you don't do communications like that. You lie. And you expect people to accept you. And it doesn't work like that. Life doesn't work like that. You need to be open up to have conversations. Yes, let people know that, look, I'm very, very hot-tempered though. I'm a virgin, and this is the reason why I am working on myself right now. Okay? But you won't do that. Oh my God, these men are dogs. You lack accountability. So, anything to satisfy their third leg. Oh, God help me. This is one of them. Anything to satisfy? Shit. Let me see your face. You see the guys I talk about? Majority of you don't have a shot with them. I'm telling you. And when I say this to most women, it's like, that makes me a bad person. Let's just continue. I think she means men pursue the women they like. Men pursue. Ty, listen to this. When a man pursue you, it's different from a man that chase you. I said men don't chase. Excuse me. A man can pursue you. It simply means that you are giving him the attention, the green light to show that, okay, he's still, you are interested. Does that make sense? Men pursue though, but men don't pursue women that shows that, no, I'm not interested. No, I'm not interested. No man is going to pursue you because you showed, But most women want to be able to flex like, no, I don't like him that much. He's the one that like me. A man of value will, will walk away from you. He's not going to believe all that nonsense. So that's the fact. Rose, hello. Deadbeat said, no way. Women should play hard to get if they know their worth. And this is the reason why majority... You remember when I said that? Majority of you will lose that contact with that dream man that you've always wanted, because when a man approach you, you playing hard to get. Why are you not listening to me? I'm telling you the brain of a man. The brain of a man. You playing hard to get. You can play hard to get, but you have to let the attraction be there that I want you. Like, take for example, on the second date or the third date, if the man expects to have sex with you and you don't want to sleep with him yet, this is when you make the move to kiss him. You make the move to kiss him first, which shows that, okay, automatically I want you, but I don't want to present myself to be cheap. But majority of you will run the other way and expect the man to start chasing you. But there are statistics that says that you don't want men like this. You don't. You don't want men that chase you. You want men that pursue. And I'm telling you as a psychologist that for a man to pursue you, you have to show him a green light. Does that make sense? Oh my God, a woman should play hard to get. Are you dumb? Deadbeat said men pursue women that they can. This is assumption though. You are assuming right now. You are, because most women believe that the more you pull back, the more men chase. Remember when I said that when a man is emotionally stable, financially stable, I'm talking about the apex right now. I'm talking about the best version of men right now. You have to give him a green light. You get my point? He's not in haste. This man is not rushing to sleep with you. He has a group of women to sleep with. He wants you. So you have to give him the green light. Even if you don't want to go home with me that night, you need to make that move to kiss me or hug me and tell me you appreciate spending time with me. But you can't pull away. Let's say I make the first move to kiss you and you say, no, I don't want to kiss you right now. No, I don't want to do that right now. It shows you don't find me attractive. You don't like me. And what do? As a man that has respect for myself, I'll walk away. Badi said, these men are ridiculous. You are the ridiculous one, because you are the one that don't know men. And you are ignorant, especially when a man like myself comes up here to waste my time, to share, to tell you the brain of a man. You are ridiculous. Look at you saying, look at that. I think men should pursue the women they like. You think. How about, I think women should get married to broke men. That's ridiculous. Okay. You're not worth much. And you are. Let me see your face. I'll let that one slide. So, are you just going to not get married, or eventually I will, but not now? Deadbeat said, why can't you take the request? That's because I don't want to. I don't want you. It's going to disrupt what I'm doing, and I don't know how to end the call, so men can even communicate. They childish and want validation all the time. That is because their ego has to be checked. It has to be checked. And women don't want validation. Women want validation too. It's just a different validation. So let me see what I can do with you. Don't upset me. Inner Kiev, please. Communicating and solving are two different things. Knowing when to be silent is emotional intelligence. But then you need to communicate. You can't just keep quiet and act like this. You're not getting what I'm saying. If you want to be with your man, your woman, and those things, it's impossible for them to read your thoughts. They can't read your mind. It's impossible. And this is the reason why most people will divorce. The divorce rate right now is 72% in the United States. Not just United, in the West. Every 100% marriage that you see right now, there is 72% chance that it will end in divorce. That is because people don't communicate. People assume. People assume things. And I'm telling you that even when it's okay to feel upset. It's okay to be angry. That you're a fucking bitch right now and I'm so angry with you. But I need some time to be by myself. What do you mean you need some time? That is toxic. If that person respects you, they will give you that free space. But majority of you has problems. You have issues. And you won't. Because people don't like to admit that they are the one with the issue. And it's been like that from the get-go. Majority of you have problems. And you need to know how to fix your problem. Especially if you want to coexist with another human being. So, you just want ladies to be loose. That's your argument. That's not my argument. You're putting words in my mouth. I never said any of those things. And it doesn't even make sense. We said ladies to be loose. Are you dumb? I never said anything like that. Ladies to be loose. Why would I want a lady to be loose? A loose lady is promiscuous. She's wayward. She's not attractive to a man. In any way. Because she's loose. EXO said, would I have a shot with them? EXO, let me see you. I don't know. Miss Cathy One said, I'm a older woman and I have problems dating younger men. I always feel they have like, that makes me, I don't understand what you're saying, Miss Cathy, but best of luck to you. EXO, I don't know. Because I don't know your personality. Your physique might be okay. I don't know. Because your pictures are small. It's impossible for me to see your face. But I say this to you though. What men find attractive is completely different though. It is one thing for us to want to sleep with you. All men want to have sex. But for us to have a relationship with you, we require something else. We require something else from you. Something else. So, I think that's it. I've had enough because you're dumb. MC Bills, thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. TJ said, who do you want to motivate, guys or girls? I'm here for both, frankly speaking, though. I'm just here to answer the questions that they give out. So, okay. TJ, you're very, very stupid. Okay, it's the way he makes fun of y'all who don't get it. Of course, because you guys are like, you know, if you get it, you get it. If you don't get it, you don't get it. Would you pursue me? Why would I pursue you? TJ said, bro, just okay. Look at this dummy. He said, bro, just let women do what they want. Focus on male motivation. And this is one thing I find very, very funny about people though. People want to be able to insult you, disrespect you, and transfer their vibe and their energy to you. But they get upset when you say no. Women, listen, if you want the best version of men, you need to work on yourself. Now, to the guys, though, you need to continue working on yourself to become that man. You need to. Look at this. Look at this. Diane said, a promiscuous man is not attractive either. Take your disease somewhere else. Let me tell you something, Diane. There is no such thing as a promiscuous man. It's either the man provides value or he doesn't provide value. You see, sex is very, very hard for men to come by. The fact that this man is getting sex all the time, it shows that he has something to prove. He has something to provide. You as a woman, you can walk down the street right now and get 5 to 10 guys asking you out automatically. Remember when I said the job of a man is to figure out how to attain sex from women. The job of a woman is to retain the attention of women. No, the job of a woman is to retain the attention of men after giving up that sex. Men and women are different though. So you come here and say, oh, promiscuous man. There's no such thing as a promiscuous man. There is only a promiscuous woman. Because sex is cheap. Sex is very, very easy for you women to get. There's a reason why many women right now, they are single. More than any time in history, women right now are way single right now. More than any time in history, because majority of you do not know how to retain the attention of men after sleeping with them. And who do you blame? Oh, it's the patriarchy. Oh, it's the misogyny in you. And when I tell you these things, let women be themselves. Are you dumb? Opinion 833 said, it's not easy when one partner tries to communicate but the other don't make the effort. Opinion 833. And this is the reason why patience and understanding comes in. Just because you are in the mood to have a conversation right now, that doesn't mean I want to fucking talk to you right now. I just told you I'm upset. I need to go to the next room. Give me some time, okay? I'll be back. That's it. Oh my God, you don't communicate with me because you think. And when you have that kind of mindset, it means you're a narcissist because you think your value is higher than my feelings. You get my point? These are traits of a narcissist. Because the definition of a narcissist is any human being who think their value is higher than the other human being. Remember, human beings have different mind processing functions. We handle things differently. Some people just don't want to fight. They don't want to exchange argument. This is the reason why you need to know people before you go into a relationship with them. Don't just go into a relationship because the sex is good. Sex is very, very good, but learn people's behavior and know that, okay, they like to be by themselves when they're upset, and then later they want to talk about it. And some people like in the midst of that fight where everything, that's when they want to talk. Remember, some people just don't want to talk then. Some people just don't because they don't like chaos. And just because you don't like chaos, that doesn't make me a bad person. But a narcissist will use that to their advantage and say, oh my God, you don't care about me. You don't put me on the pedestal. You don't want to have communication. I don't want to fight with you. And this is the reason why I tell men this, that when you get to your peak of sexual selection stage, it's easy to know a narcissist woman. It's easy to know a woman that has mental scar. It's easy to know a woman you can talk to and have a conversation with. Does that make sense? Everybody don't want to fight with you. Not everybody that wants to fight with you. Nobody. Some people just don't want to. Like this is reality. Some people just don't want to. Look at this one. Yoki said, what do men really want? The vibe. Hello, how you doing? Sharon said, what do men really want? God. Kamal said, can a man truly love a woman if he doesn't know himself? No. It's impossible. It's impossible for him to love a woman if he doesn't. It's possible for him to be obsessive with her existence It's possible for him to idolize her and place that sex, our presence, our connections, all those things. But it's impossible for him to truly love a woman without knowing himself. It's impossible. It's impossible. That's impossible. Let's see. Look at this dummy. Who's this? You sound like a freshie. Are you in Nigeria or UK? What happened to love and romance in our days and age, and how can men be better at it? I won't say it's men, because men are not the ones that design the dating market. No, women do. Women are the ones that, request the expectations they want from men. Like, say for example, it was women that designed that, okay, a man must be clean, he must be put together, he must have his money game, he must be tall, he must be fit. It's women that design those things. So when you say men should do better, it is the best time to be alive as a man. When you have your life together, sex is infinite for men. Sex is... You can do like this and pick a woman. Okay. They know they will never mess with a guy that is considered undesirable. Of course. Remember when I said that Tinder, in 2019, Tinder released the statistics. They said all women in the world, all women, they find 80% of men non-attractive. Like, they don't want them. They don't want 80% of men. They said men are the ones swiping on women, and women are swiping on just 20% of men. 20%. Because women, back in the days, it used to be about, can the man provide safety and security? But now, women are using the metrics that men use to judge, to select women. They are using that same metrics to select men. That's dumb, right? And I say this, just because a man has a shizu jawline, a broad shoulder, that doesn't mean the man can provide safety and security. And I'm pretty sure some of you know this. You know this already. So, okay, what's this? Kamal said, that's not true. Men and women can be promiscuous. It's not subjected to either gender. So I disagree. Of course you disagree. You'll be fine. Mansion, he said, you sound like a freshie. Are you in Nigeria or UK? I'm not. I'll let it slide. I live in the United States. And please, don't insult me. Messi said, Phoebe, with all due respect, I think you should be okay with difference in opinion without insults on. Oh, I promise you, I say whatever comes to my mind. Take it or you go. I don't care. I respect your opinion. This is the reason why I read your comments. I could decide to just sit back and just talk and not communicate with you. So, you don't have to like it. You'll be fine. Miss Cathy said, I think they have ulterior motive in what I meant to say. That's why I don't date younger men. You're not listening to what I said earlier. Sex is very, very hard for men to come by. So when a man is young, the best caliber of women that any young man can go for is a cougar, because she's outside of her peak sexual selection stage. And then she would think she's still valuable because the younger guys want her. All they want from you is sex. There is no ulterior motive. They just want to sleep with you. There is no special ulterior motive. They just want to sleep with you. So, if the guys you want don't want you, why don't you just give it to them? And this is, this is the truth. This is the truth, though. So, okay. Okay, you'll be fine. Even though I can get many men, I have You mistake it. You can get many men to sleep with. This is for Diane Whittaker. You can get many men to sleep with. Women can. Any woman can. Regardless of your age, even if you're 50, 55, 60 years old, if you're still put together, you can still get men to sleep with. But it will be very hard for you to retain the attention of these men. That's the truth. And that is the reality. So they ain't got nothing to offer except the box. This is for Juju Santa, of course. And most women know this. This is the reason why most women will use their sex as leverage. And a man that doesn't know his value, he will fall for that and say, yeah, but she's cute though. She's cute. No, you can't use sex as leverage though, especially for the men you want. It won't work. I have to be frank with you. It will never work. All right, before we go on though, you guys should subscribe to my YouTube channel. As of right now, we have 113 subscribers. Thank you guys. You guys subscribe to my Instagram. I would appreciate your love and support. And if you've never been to my live show before, I try to do it every now and then. You know, I work a lot, and even though sometimes I like to come here and talk to you guys and just... But you guys should follow me on TikTok. I release content, very, very harsh reality though, but my intention is not to upset you or downgrade you. I just want you to know this reality. So it's not just, what's this? Okay, that being said, let's go. Well, Kay said, well, I'm the one who got dumped by a baby mother. Best of luck to you, man. Oh, nah, women themselves don't really know what they want. Women know. They do know what they want. I have to be frank with you, they do know. But the expectations of what they want, it is not realistic. Does that make sense? Women want that bad boy that doesn't love her, that doesn't care about her at all. They want this man to love them and care about them. So women know this, and this is why there is a statistic that said that majority of women, they don't end up getting married to their first option. Very few of them get married to their second, but majority of women get married to their third option. Their third option. So, okay, let's go. Let me do this real quick. Lady Gra, would you pursue me? Nope. Please, which nationality are you? I'm an African man, as my podcast said. I'm an African man. My nationality, I'm Nigerian. But I live in the United States. To those of you that are asking me, oh my God, where are you? I live in America. You are approaching relationship from a super logical perspective. That's because I'm a man. And I've worked so hard to get to this level that I am. And I'm telling you, you guys should look at it from this side of you. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm telling you the mindset of men that you want and how men assess women. You don't have to like it. You don't have to. So, I don't have to keep a man. Are you an animal for me to keep? Oh, God help me. Toshi, is that what I think it is? Hi. Toshi said, Mr. Handsome. Thank you. How you doing? Okay, let's see. I'm not in a game. Games are for children. This is for Diana Whittakers. You're naive. You are. What about a man who doesn't want to have any conversation? That is not your man. You're the one that wants the relationship. He's probably just having sex with you. And there's nothing wrong with that. So, when you're trying to stress him, having conversations about what? You want that boyfriend treatment from a guy that placed you on a roster of friends with benefit. It doesn't work like that. I think the biggest problem is both parties not willing to understand each other. And that is exactly what I said. Come on. When I said that most people don't like communication. They expect the other person to be able to read their thoughts. But we've worked on ourselves for a very, very long time. Myself, for example, when I say we, I mean myself and my friends, and we talk. We live all around the world. My friends in the United States right now, where we are right now. Then in Dallas, Texas, we were 16 in numbers. Around 2016, 2017, we started moving out of Texas to other places. 2017, I decided to move from Dallas to Minnesota. And majority of it, we moved around with different experience. So we come together every now and then, and we talk every week on video calls. And, we travel to. So when you get to a certain stage as a man, you have expectations. But most women don't know, because women believe that just because I can sleep with this man, he's on my level now. But no, he's not. Because remember, when it comes to sex, men have no standard. This is the reason why most women will get married and they will find the woman that their husband is cheating on them with. They'll be like, really? Why is it that men will leave such priceless angel and go for this Rugrats? You don't get it. You don't. Okay. Okay. I think I've had enough with you. I'm disappointed. Okay. Kamo said, I'm asking him a question. Let me go back to see what Kamo said. Kamo said, are you currently in a relationship or married? I am in a relationship. I'm not married yet. And I love my girl. I do. I love her so much. Okay. You said, yeah, thank you though. Thank you for your time, and I enjoyed talking to you. Guys, in 10 more minutes, I'll be gone because I have to go out today. Who is this? Opinion 833 said, it's not harsh, it's my opinion, of course, and you'll be fine. Lady Guagua said, can we go out for dinner tonight? Nope, not with you. Newton said, available to create flyers for your live show if you're interested. My little contribution. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate your support. Juju Santa said, Davido or Burna Boy? I'm a big fan of both. Both. But, my man, I'll say Burna Boy. Yeah, Burna Boy. Burna Boy is a very good entertainer. Performer. Stage performer, yeah. Lady Gaga, sorry about that. So, Love23 said, what is third option? I don't know what you're talking about. Is it because I'm white? Are you white? Oh, no, it's because I'm in a relationship. Sorry about that. D, if he's not clear about his feelings, then it's not fair. And this is the reason why you need to have a communications. You can assume things. What are we? Where are we going? Where is this going? Just because a man takes you out to dinner every Friday, that doesn't mean you guys are in a relationship. You're not. You're not. D, if he's not clear about his feeling, then it's not fair. Let's see. Love23, I'm about to read your comments. Let me go back. Let's see. How can a lady get a man that really loves her? If the man really loves you, I'm pretty sure you have him already. Okay, let me see. Okay, D said, if it's not clear, okay, I think I read that. Kamo said, I can hold space for you to express your thoughts logically. Do you do the same for me emotionally? Come on. I'm talking about a man that is emotionally stable. We're talking about the 20% man here. Of course, he does those things. He provides emotional safety for you. I'm not talking about your regular Joe Blow. No. Please, listen to me. How can a lady get a man? Okay, I think I answered that. Lady Gaga said, I love African men. You telling me they don't want me because I'm white? I never said that. Angel, hey, how you doing? Love 23 said, read my comments. Explain third option. I don't see your questions though. Emmanuel, you get my point. Capiche? Of course, capiche always. Capiche. Capiche always. Yours PS. You know good things. Burna Boy, of course. Burna Boy is I'm a big fan. Okay, let's see. The King of Cleveland. You mentioned some what? Okay, let me come in. Okay. T said, any advice on getting into relationship as a single mother? That might be tough though. I have to be frank with you. Because when it comes as a single mother though, if you go back into the dating market, most men will use you for just sex. Yeah. That's the blunt truth though. But check this out. This is where you should know how to use communication skills. You should learn how to use communication skills. Learn how to talk to people. Learn how to set boundaries about what you're expecting. This is for T that said, any advice on getting into a relationship with a single mother, as a single mother. So this is where you can, you pull yourself together. But don't have the victim mindset, because that would automatically put you in a red flag zone. As a single mother though, if you don't want to be used, set boundaries. Remember when I said communications, you don't have to sleep with him on the second date. None of you women in this chat room should you don't have to have sex with a man on the second date. This is reality. But you should learn how to use seduction. You walk up to meet him. I had a great time. You pull him, you kiss him, you hug him. I enjoy spending time with you. I look forward to see you again. No, I have to claim how to get. Man, we use you. So, best of luck to you, T. Love 23 said, I mean, women will get married to the third option. Oh, you mean what I said earlier about, okay. I think I understand you now there. I mean, women will get married to the third option. Yeah, most women get married to their third option. Yeah, because their first option was a man of value who would never get married to them because it's just sex. And they probably slept with this guy for a long time. The guy will take them out to dates because they are easy. It's easy for women to come here and say, oh my God, men are easy. But most of you are just fucking easy too. Most of you are easy. So this guy doesn't. Opinion 33. Chill. Most guys, especially men of value, remember that men put women on a roster. Once we know that there's nothing we want to do, we'll put you on a roster, like, okay. And I do it all the time. So what most men will do is this. We can date. Check this out. This is for Love 23. Remember when I explained to you, I said, on the scale of 1, this is 10, this is 1. When a man gets to, let's say 7, if he's financially stable, he's matured, he's put together, he can date women across. We don't care if she's chubby, we can sleep with her. Even if she's fat, even if she's ugly, it depends on our mood. But most women, let's say she's a 4 or let's say she's a 5 over 10. This is when she will believe that, these are the standard of men I can date. This guy, the 10 or the 7, the guy that is put together, he will never select you. And that is the first option. The first option doesn't want you. Now, the second option is the guy that is, let's say, on his way to know his value. You get my point? And most women, if they're intelligent, they put themselves in their feminine state, and the girl is, the guy will not say that, okay, I think she's the one, I think. You get my point? Well, yeah, I think. But their third option is the guy that just, hey, babe, I want to take you out sometime. I think I like you. And she doesn't like him that much, but she knows that time is gone. And most women will settle, and say, oh my God. But the man you want, they will never want you. It's the truth, though. So, let's see. Bonjour. How you doing, my man? Bonjour is high, right? Oh, baddie. You know one thing I find fascinating about women? When you tell them the truth and they don't like it, they will insult you. And you can never hurt me. Remember, I'm a stranger to you, and I'm telling you the mindset of a man. I'm not trying to sleep with you. It's either you take it or you just don't take it. So Angelica said, I'm fine. And you? I'm doing beautifully well. Thank you for asking. All right. Love 23 said, I said women will marry their top. Yeah. I explained to you just now. Baddie, here comes Kelvin's. Oh, God. Men and dramatic women, please. Oh, God. Yes, I appreciate your opinion. Come on. Shout out to you, though. Do you believe in submissiveness from women, or do you want equality? Even women that are requesting for equality between men and women, they don't want equality. Women don't want their equal. Women want men of they want superior men. They want a man that is outside of their league. And women are not dumb. They know. Women know that, this guy is really out of my... What does he like about me? Does that make sense? So when you come here and you ask me silly questions like, do you believe in submission? Of course. I want her to submit to my program. I want... you get my point. I told you something about my girl. She doesn't know how to cook my food, and she doesn't clean my place. But there is something about her that I find attractive because she's feminine. She's easy to talk to. This is what every man wants. You don't need to know how to cook. You don't need to know how to clean. As long as you take initiative. And when we explain this to you, you want to argue because you're trying to argue with the biology of a man. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, come on. I answered you already, though. I believe so. Love 23, thanks a million. Shout out to you, though. Tam, where's that white guy when you need him? You know the funny thing that amazed me the most about women? Let me say this. If you're black, or you're African, or you're from any ethnic group without our complexion, the men in that ethnic group don't want you because you have sassy attitude. You're not feminine. You're not put together. You lack manners. You don't even know how to talk to a man. But you think you can go into another race, another ethnic group, to get the men on a platter. You need to understand that all men are the same mentally. Take it from me. I've been everywhere. It's easy for you to say, oh, all these Caucasians. I live in America now, but I've lived in the United Kingdom for a while. And I've been to countries that blow your mind. I've been to Saudi Arabia. I've been to Dubai. I've been to all these countries that you think are, oh my God, the patriarchy. I've been to Morocco. All men. I've been to even Chinese men. Asian men are this. They are as traditional as possible. So it is in your best interest. Your best interest to learn how to talk to men. I'm not telling you to worship a man, but you need to learn that men have a biology that they will never go against for anybody. Most of you will see a man with a basic chick, and most of you will ask questions like, how did she land a man like this? Because you are looking at the physique of the product. You're looking at the beauty. But it's not just the beauty, though. Men value physique, though, but it's not just the... Take, for example, a 10 over 10 woman. Men will pick a 5 over 10 over a 10 over 10 woman. Because a 10 over 10 woman is beautiful, she's presentable, you get my point. But men will pick a 5 because it's not just... The beauty is there. But she's feminine. She's easy to talk to. Remember when I said that men want women that will be a fortress to them? Remember when I said that men see women like a product? Because this, you are. So it's either you argue with the biology or you just, oh my God, it's the patriarchy in you. Like, I give a damn what you think. Buddy said, I'm married. Best of luck to you. MC Keep, hello. Definitely. Angelica said, please, where are you originally from? Angelica, be gone. Love said, you're very knowledgeable. If I was young, I would take a chance with you. Thank you. Juju Santa said, equality means they have to take accountability too, which they don't like. Of course, women don't like to be held accountable. They don't like it when people come out and say that, nah, you fucked up. So, and society is so designed in a way that it protects women from taking accountability. Take for example, if a woman has promiscuous past, if she racks up body count, let's say she racks up 200 body counts at the age of 30, and she eventually got pregnant, society is designed to come true for her. You get my point? She can give up that pregnancy, she can have abortion, or she can have that child and give up that baby to the government without any responsibility. If she selects a bad person that she knows that can't provide safety and security and she got married, society protect the system for her. You get my point? To take, to make the man pay alimony to her until the day she dies. So it's a very, very good place for women though. So, when I tell you things about what men have to be, we have to be very, very, very strict when it comes to selecting a wife to sleep with you. It's nothing. It means nothing to us. Nothing. And the standard for sex is low. This is the reason why I tell most of you that I want you, the man you want, I dare you to retain his attention after you give him sex. But most of you can't do that. You can't, because men, we use a strict method. And we view this differently when it comes to marriage. We can sleep with you, we can have sex with you, but when it comes to marriage, we say no, I'm not ready for marriage. It's not that it's not like a man is not ready for marriage. It is the fact that you are not what we want. And women don't like that. What do you mean you don't like all this? What is it you don't like about me? You mean I'm just good for sex? Yes, you are. Just for sex. And that is the harsh reality. That is oh my God, these men are easy. No. Men have no standards when it comes to sex. But for marriage, you get it. Okay. Who is this? Tam said, oh God, let me go back a little bit. Oh, I admire your conversation, love 23. Thank you though. Tam said, no, the guy that went viral recently, the people know who I'm talking about. Tam, I'm lost a little bit though. I'm lost a little bit. 281 said, I don't think you answered my BBL question. Do men prefer bigger or just natural for a long time? It depends on the preference of a man. But what men like, let me tell you this. Because I tell you blunt truth. It's not about how skinny or how fat a woman is. No. Men like fit women. If you're designed to be chubby, be put together. You get my point? Be put together. Men like fit women. This is the reason why one of the requirements that men ask for from women is 3. You have to be fit. You have to be feminine. You have to be easy to talk to. Just 3. Those are the 3 things that men ask for. Just when a man says you have to be fit, he's not saying you have to be skinny. But don't be fat. Does that make sense? You can be chubby, but be put together. Be put together. But most women let themselves go. No, he has to accept me for who I am. You can't argue with the biology of a man. Does that make sense? He has to be able to wake up every morning and find you attractive every day. That is a man. Oh my God, it's the patriarchy in you. It's the patriarchy. What are you saying? What patriarchy? The patriarchy that protects you? No, we need to tear down this patriarchy. If you tear down patriarchy, you will see the other side of men. Well, let me go through this real quick because I have to go. Okay. Kama said, do men move on quicker than women? No, women move on more quicker. Yes. Yes, it takes, because if you break up with a man, what happens is he start using, thinking about where you went wrong, how the relationship became to end. And what most men would do is, most men would detach away from the dating market, would try every possible way. Maybe his communication skills wasn't good enough, maybe his confidence. Men know. So they will put themselves together and heal. This is the reason why it will take longer. He will feel sober, he will feel bad, but then he will put himself together eventually. Probably years though. Love 23 said, what you're saying, Kevin Samuel said it. Every man has said it. Feminine ways. Because it's the biology of a man. Like, just the same way women request strong masculine men. You are entitled to this man. If I tell you that men are designed, we will sleep with a dog. I'm telling you the truth. If no one is watching, men will sleep. Men will sleep with it. Men will sleep with. Men will do anything for sex. Anything. But that doesn't mean we'll get married to that thing. I'm pretty sure most of you have met men that they love coming to meet you, to sleep with you. They take you out. They love spending time with you, chill. You love their company. You're starting to love them. But then you ask them the question, I want us to be in a relationship. I love spending time with you. And the man just say, I love spending time with you too, but I'm not ready for anything serious. It's not like he's not ready for anything serious. You are not what he wants. Now, if I am a woman, what I will do is I will take the time to figure out what is that thing that he wants and how can I fix it. But most of you, no, what do you mean? What do you mean I'm not what you want? And then we just look at you like, I have to go. Oh, because men are intimidated by some women. You know, one thing that blew my mind is the fact that women still think that men are intimidated by you. Men are not. No. At all. But I think it makes you feel better when you think that men are intimidated by you. Oh my God, I carry myself like a queen, so men are not intimidated by you, baby girl. At all. I tell you this as a man. Take it from me. Men are not intimidated by you in any way, shape or form. I'm telling you the truth though. The reality is this. Men just don't want you. They will sleep with you though. But men are not intimidated. Why do you think that a woman that has money, she struggles to get a man? Not a man to sleep with, but she wants to be in a relationship, but then she struggles. She does. She struggles because the man doesn't want her for what she wants. It's not like men are intimidated. Men just don't want you. How does that even make sense? Men are intimidated. What does that mean? Men are intimidated because they don't want you? They just don't want you because you're fucking stupid. You're not what they want. They want to sleep with you. By the age of 50 as a woman, 50 years old, you will always get a man that will approach you regardless of your shape and size. Men will always approach women for sex. That doesn't mean they want anything serious with you. I don't know how else to say this though. I'm just being real. I see 4 men with 10 women all the time for dollars, of course. Kamo said I should define fortress. Fortress is habitation. If you've ever read Psalm 91, Even though I'm not a Christian, but Psalm 91 said, the habitation of the Most High, which is the fortress of the Most High. The habitation of fortress is habitation. Fortress is a place of solitude, a place of peace, a place you come to become, to rejuvenate. That is the definition of fortress, and that is what every man wants. At the end of the day, this is one thing most men won't tell you. Most men want intimacy. I'm telling you. Because on a subconscious level, men know that men know that women are capable of destroying them. We've always known this. But we know that if she respects us, she can love us. If she becomes a fortress, she loves us. So that way we can open ourselves up. Then, well, when I said something yesterday, I said that men have two personalities. One personality that will show the world, and the other one that will never show nobody. But we want her to see this one that we never show nobody. So when she gets to see that personality, most men want women to accept them. But what most women do is this. When they see that personality, most women will start talking down to that man. Oh my God, he's weak now. I don't want a weak man. But it's not like the man is weak. He's showing you a different side of him. Does that make sense? So if you are a wise, good woman, what you should do is, because now you know it's two personalities. So when next he wants to leave home, you adjust his cape, adjust his weapon, tell him to pull his chin up, and speak some life into him. Speak some life into him, because he's going into war. He's going into the world. He is. But most of you can't even do this basic thing. Men are very easy to destroy. Very, very easy to destroy. But they can only be destroyed by the women they open up to. If the marriage statistics shows that 72% of marriage divorce, it is being initiated by women. That is scary. That is very, very scary. That shows that, let's say out of 100, that shows that 72% of men open themselves up to a woman and she destroyed them. Let's say out of 100 men, that means that 72% of women crushed them. So if you come here and you ask me, oh my God, you seem put together, why are you not married? That is because I am fucking scared. I am. And any man should be scared of marriage too. You should be. You should be. I'm put together. I've worked so hard to accomplish a little bit of success. Do you think I would let a woman spend 2 years with me, get married to me, just because she claims she loved me, and then she scam me and come and take 65% of my business? Come on now. That's unfair. That's unfair though. Okay. I think it's time to go for real, for real. Not dog, I beg. Emmanuel, I'm lost a little bit. Which is it though? 3 have. FIFA. Exactly. Oh, ha. Juju Santa. Look at this. He said 3F. He said fit, feminine, and friendly. I didn't even know about 3F. What I said was she has to be fit, she has to be feminine, and easy to talk to. You see what I'm saying? I don't even know who Juju Santa is. I just see him right here every now and then. That means that men speak the same language. You see what I'm saying? That is exactly what I'm saying. He said 3F. Fit, feminine, and friendly. I said fit, feminine, and easy to talk to. Easy to talk to. But no, all these men are dogs. All these men are, it's the patriarchy in you. Buddy said it's not hard to keep a man, it's actually harder to lose him. What are you saying? It's harder to lose a man. You talk, majority of you got married to your third options, and you come here to talk to me like you, oh my God, I got married to my first option. No, you did not. We know that because we have the statistics. Oh, can you use another example that doesn't start with women's promiscuity? Tam, maybe another time because I have to go. Let me down. Okay, so how do I retain his attention after sleeping together? I mentioned them countless times. Maybe another time I'll explain again. What can women do to keep men? I've talked about it all night. Maybe another time I'll talk about it again. It's Friday. I can't stay here with you guys. I have to go. Accept, oh she, I be Jesus, but Dad, I'm walking out. I'm mad. I'm lost though. Man, no, I'm lost. Edmond, calm down now. Not dog, I beg. What does that mean? Okay, I have to play devil's advocate. Will men take the time to figure out what a woman wants? Men will ask questions and communicate with you. You get my point? They will. You can't expect any man to read your thoughts. No man can read your thoughts. A majority of you, because men, we are adapting to the market on a rapid, accelerate speed mode, because the market is changing. So what we're doing right now is we are moving towards the direction that women are moving right now. You get my point? Women are not requiring anything. So women are using the physique of a man right now. Instead of what men can provide, like back in the days, women are using the physique of men right now to judge, if this man can provide. And, most of them will find out the hard way that, this man is good looking, but, he doesn't have anything. So, but you can be a one-of-one woman if you know how to talk. No, the patriarchy. No, the misogyny. What are you saying? Most of you need to learn these English grammars that you use. Patriarchy is not an offensive statement. Get a dictionary, get the meaning before you use it. Misogyny is anyone, not a man, anyone that has hate and contempt for women. Misandrist is anyone that has hate and contempt for men. These are English grammars. Okay, I came here since 8 p.m. and I'm stuck. I love this. I learned a lot. Look, since thank you. I think I've been here for more than 2 hours, so I should go. Let's say 5 more minutes. You guys should please leave the comments right there so I can go through this 23 message and be gone. Please, please, please. I have to go, guys. It's Friday. I don't want to stay here with you guys. Please. Dollar Rocks. Okay. User 218 said, I came here since 8 p.m. and I'm stuck. I love this. I learned a lot. Thank you. That's my intention, though, to let you know the harsh reality. Because the dating market it's a very cold world. Very, very cold. It's either what we want or you're not. And, women use the same metrics too. It's either what, use the same metrics. If the man is not what you want, let him go that way. And we will gladly go that way. So you know what we did? We went towards the direction that women are all running to. We got there eventually. We found it there. It's not how good looking or how the sex is, because we have tried to leverage all these things to get the attention of women. We've tried to use our good looks. We've tried to use our height, because I'm tall, I'm 6'3". We've tried to use our money, which is financials. It didn't work out to secure the attention of a woman. No, it did not. We even tried to use our attention. It worked for a little, but it did not. Do you know what worked? It's the fact that we are working on ourselves continuously, and she's not a priority. That is what works. Because on a subconscious level, it sends signal to women that this man is high value. He has other things going on for himself. And that was when we stopped chasing. We don't even pursue women no more. We don't. We see you when we see you. And when we see you, we give you the best experience of your life. So, guys, please, please, please keep the comments right there. I'll come back again, please, because I'm about to go through this 27 and I'll be gone in 3 minutes time, please. Okay, please complete. It said, please complete your conversation you're saying about how to study a man. Dollar, when I say how to study a man, though, it starts with you. Remember when I said something? I don't know if you've ever been to my live show before. I said something yesterday. I said that before a woman says a third sentence, a man knows you. Remember that men are natural logic thinkers, and our brain, it works analytically, which means that we put things together. We know you well. We know if you're feminine, if you're argumentative, if you're coachable. We know if you have a past that has left you with scars. We know. We just know. So, but how to study a man, it starts with you. First, you need to work on yourself. You need to work on yourself. You need to work on your communication skills as a woman. I promise you, you need to work on your communication skills. Most of you are grossly disrespectful, and you expect a man to accept you because you are a woman. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't. From the moment that I started my podcast with you guys, before I even had one subscriber, I've always mentioned about my mothers and the things that I've learned from them. They would tell me back to back because they believe that someday I would meet a woman that would be my woman, that would be my wife. Excuse me, guys. This thing is... Okay. And they will tell me things. Most of the things they tell me, I come here to share it with you guys. When you work on yourself, it's easy for that communication between a man of value, a man that has his life together. It's easy for that communication to flow. Does that make sense? Walk around like you're a woman. You are a woman. Be a woman. You get my point? And most of you will argue with me and tell me that men and women have masculine and feminine energy. All that nonsense. You need to walk towards that direction of society expectations. And the society expectation of a man is to continue to be a masculine provider. We know this. Common sense. A boy, a 5-year-old boy knows this. And the society expectation of a woman is to be soft. Women can be strong though. You can be. My mothers are very, very strong. But not with your definition of being strong. Majority of you are just grossly disrespectful. And you call that strong. You are disrespectful. You are very, very disrespectful. And no man will take that shit. Most men will take your disrespect because they want to sleep with you or because they don't have other options. And most of you will take, no, you better take what he gets. Oh, take what? Oh, God. Faye, I've been married for 14 years. My husband is not ambitious. He wants to be a stay-home dad. Because you led him. You know what to do as a woman to bring out the king in him, to bring out that solid man in him. You have to learn how to speak life into him. That is your job as a woman. You should learn how to speak life into your husband. You get my point? As at a stage, every man falls. You've been married for 14 years. Most definitely, something happened along the line. So what can you do? Learn how to speak life into your man. That will make you indispensable because every man wants a woman that can do this. And when I talk like this, you think I'm one of those that's trying to sleep with you. No, I'm not. I'm just telling you how to better yourself in your respective fields. Is it okay to break up with any man in a text? It is very cruel though. Use the 218. It is very, very cruel, but if that is your way, it is better than ghosting. I've had women cut me off like that because I set boundaries. I set boundaries all the time. You get my point? And I've had women text me and just say, nah, I'm not feeling this no more. Now, you know what I did? I didn't fucking respond. I took my losses and on to the next one. So you can do that if you want. Yeah, you can do that. Okay. Let's see. Guys, you keep sending message, please. Why are a lot of men very unfaithful to their girlfriends? There's no such thing as a man that is unfaithful. It's either you are the one or you're not. You get my point? Most of you assume you are in a relationship with a man, but he's not in a relationship with you. He's not. As a matter of fact, you're not. You're just there for sex. You're just there. Because most of you have nothing to offer but that sex. You don't even know how to talk. And when I talk like this, it's like, oh my God, it's the patriarchy in you, this misogyny, all this narcissist. And I'm telling you the truth. Majority of you don't offer nothing but basic. That's all. You don't even know how to talk to a man. You don't, and these are things you need to work on as a woman. You are very, very, very powerful. Take it from me. As a young man, I was a young boy that loved spending time with women. I love sitting down with them, old women. I love hearing their thoughts. You get my point? At around age 7 was the very, very first time they showed me the menstrual period of a woman. You get my point? And they explained to me how the body of a woman changed. Around 8, I've always been curious about these things. I've always wanted to know about women. And I know how powerful every one of you are. But society is doing a good job right now. They are taking your powers away. You will become basic because men will believe that you're just, you are equal footing with a man. So no man will come to your rescue. Oh, I don't need a man to come to my rescue. That is not the point. It is the fact that your power as a woman, it is being taken away from you. And there is nothing ever, there is nothing you guys are not doing anything about it. You're going towards that direction. And I say this to you guys all the time, even though I give you harsh reality, I say this. Women are very, 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 very powerful. Women are powerful. And there's no man in this world that will come out to say, oh, I don't need women. No. Every man will tell you that now. We love women. We need women in our society. But only women will come and say, no, we don't need men. Destroy these men. Or crush all these men. It's the patriarchy. And you think that has value to you. No, it does not. It does not, because every one of you wants a man of value. You want a superior man. And you are entitled to this man. You are. But I tell you this, as a man that has walked on myself for a long time, the bigger percentage of you will miss out on the opportunity to be with a man of value. Because you don't have the behavior. You talk back. You are aggressive. You lack manners. You don't even have integrity. And these are words you need to write down and check dictionary for its definition. But when we tell you things like this, oh my God, it's the patriarchy. It's the what are you saying? Oh my God, this man has been disrespected because now, come on. He said I'm disrespectful. Every time he said you are disrespectful, I felt it. Yeah, you are. So, guys, let's see. Thanks a lot. I'm learning. This is user 6277. My greatest problem is how to communicate. Why won't you know how to communicate? I say this. The power of a woman is illusion. Illusion is backed by seduction. As a woman, why do you think women... Guys, ladies, why do you think women wear makeup? Do you think it's just to look beautiful? No. My mother said women create illusion. And the perfect magic, it is continuous. It starts from your makeup. Even when you put off the makeup, you have to use something else to substitute that illusion. Does that make sense? When you take that makeup, that wig, everything off, you need to know how to provide something else to substitute. You don't know how to cook. It's okay. Take initiative. Take initiative and learn how to, babe, I think I'm going to order something we can eat. Does that make sense? He's not your boyfriend, but you want him to be. And this is how you retain the attention of a man. But it's the patriarchy. Oh my God, this misogyny. What are you saying? And you think any man will settle for you? Oh, men. Oh my God. We won't though. We won't. So, let's see. Oh my God. Who is Sephora? Wow, Sephora. Let me see. She's a dating coach. I think she lives in New Jersey. Wow, she has a lot of followers though. Shout out to you, Sephora, though. She shared my... Shout out to you, though. And come on, he's tired of me for real. No, I'm not tired of you, frankly speaking. I just have to go. When a man says it's you, it's him, you're not listening. You're not listening to what I'm saying. If you are what a man wants, men are very, very territorial. Very, very. If you are what we want, we will let you know. Not verbally. We'll start spending more time with you. We'll start taking you out. You get my point? We want to protect you. We want to provide. No, I don't need a man to provide for me. I don't need a man that will protect me. That's because you are a foolish woman. You are. And you belong to one place. One place only. To the streets. To the streets, though. LOL, only as faithful as their opinions. As their options. Oh. Love 23 said, you make a lot of sense. Oh, God. Sephora, thank you so much, though. Appreciate your support. I think I've seen you, I think this is the second time I will see you, but thank you for your support, though. All right, guys, I have to go because it's Friday. I said I was going to see you by 8 o'clock. It's 9:08 right now. I've been talking to you guys. I don't like doing it, but I'll see you guys again, though. So, but let me leave this with you guys. Please listen. If I can come out to tell you that women are very, very powerful, because you are. You're very, very, very powerful. But there are certain things you need to have as a woman for that power to be infinite. You see, every man you see in the society, every man you see in the society, they are there to serve you as a woman. And they know, men know this. They will literally die for you. But when you start using statements like, you don't need them, you want them, it shows that you don't care about them. Does that make sense? You don't care about them. And you're not good for them. So what do? They will take what they can take from you, which is sex. And sex is very, very valuable to women. It is. But to men, it's nothing. So let me leave this with you guys. I want you ladies to take the time to spend some time with older married women. It will blow your mind. It will. You want to be feminine, right? You want to know the game of seduction. You want to know how to be a strong, powerful woman. Spend some time with her. Or married. I said married. Not all these married 2 husbands, 3 husbands. No. I'm talking about she's married. She's been with her old. You understand? Walk up to me or let's say one of your neighbors. Just say, I like the way you and your husband. Go talk to them. It will blow your mind. It will blow your mind. As a child coming up, I used to be that small boy who likes spending time with older women. And I told you guys about my mothers. They are powerful. They are. You can't even underestimate them. You know one thing they did for me when I was young? When I was I noticed they started doing it when I was around 12. If I want to cross the road with my biological mother right now, she's 65. But my oldest mom, she's 76. If I want to cross the road with her, I was a 14-year-old kid. They will hold my hand like this, and they don't stand beside me. They don't stand directly behind me. They stand 5 o'clock behind me, and they tell me that, let me know when it's time to cross the road. It was later, around 25, 26, that I understood that they were preparing me to take charge as a man. Now, this is how you stroke the ego of a man. Learn how to talk to men. They will worship you. Even if you have all the money, there's a reason why every podcast, we keep saying it, but you won't listen. Men don't care about your success, achievement, and money. They do not. Why should they care? Your money belongs to you. My money belongs to us. This is the best time that you ladies can be that one-of-one woman, that apex version of a woman, because no one is doing it. No woman is doing it right now. Every woman right now is, oh yeah, we're strong. Yeah, kill this man. You get my point? If every man are designed to worship you, do you think the right statement to say to this man is, yeah, we should kill all men? Nah, you get my point? You have to, because most women lack compassion. Women have sympathy. They think they have empathy, but they don't have compassion for a man. You guys should take it easy though. You know me though, for Obi. You guys should subscribe to my my YouTube channel. If you want to watch everything I talk about on my live show on TikTok, I post it on YouTube. It's a lot though, but the contents and everything, even though I have this massive big camera that I got, and then I have this this pod mic, and then I have I have all these accessories, but because it's TikTok, and I'm just I'm still trying to get my presence on this content creation and all that, but we will continue to get better with your support. So you guys should please like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. If you have any questions for me, please reach out to me. I don't hate you guys. I want you guys to be very, very good in your field, in your respective everywhere. So you guys should take it easy though. I'll see you around. I have to go for real. I have 12 I don't want to read this thing no more because it will keep me here, but you guys should take it easy though, okay? And have a good night. Love you guys for real though. Hey, what is this? At the end, it doesn't matter what a woman does. It comes down to the man's character. God, look at you. Oh, Sephora, what did she say just now? Maybe a podcast? Sephora, let me see. Sephora, maybe a podcast like a one-on-one? Is that what you mean? I'm lost a little bit. But if you go to my link on my TikTok, you find my link to you find a link to my Instagram and YouTube. Sephora, I'll check you out and I'll reach out to you. So you guys should take it easy though and have a good weekend. You know me though. I love you guys always. And have a good night. I have to go for real. She's gonna be pissed, but she'll be fine. All right, take care, guys. Be well.